Alright, what's up? It's January 23rd, 2022. Coming to you from the cold abyss up here, Quinn Living Road. It's like 20 degrees with a wind chill of like 10 Fahrenheit, that is. And I had previously, when we got this storm here with about 8 inches of snow, I made a nice video, like 13 minutes long, talking about a bunch of bull stuff and driving the truck, drifting it, having a good time. And long story short, I had deleted it and can't put it online because I don't know what I'm doing making videos, but that's all right. Here's take two. The other day I had to disconnect a couple fuses, the ABS fuses underneath the hood, to get the traction control to stop interfering with the truck. Any of the 04 or older trucks I've had, you can turn the traction control off with the button and it actually turns it off, and you don't have any traction control or nothing. With the newer trucks, 07 and newer that I've had, you turn it off, it says it's off, but as soon as you get the truck sideways in a drift, you don't lose your throttle response or your power, but it seems like it's applying the brakes a little bit and it slows you down. And when you're trying to do the stuff that I am trying to do, you don't want to be slowed down in the middle of a turn or in the middle of a drift or whatever you're doing. So I pulled the fuses out. That stops that from interfering. Now I got no ABS, no traction control, no nothing on the truck. And it's a pretty good drifter. I definitely had a little bit of learning curve to get used to the throttle response that this has. And then the gearing as well. It seems like it wants to shift down really low once I get up into higher speeds. And I can't really keep the RPMs. Like 3,000 is a happy spot to, have enough power to keep the wheels spinning, but not be just revving the piss out of the truck and beating on the tires and everything else. And it's unnecessary. So, sounds like the plane's having issues up there. Can't see him. It's snowing. I wouldn't think it's a good day to be flying. It sounds like a small plane. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So I'll just do a couple little drifts. We don't have that much fresh snow right now. There's probably about an inch of light stuff on the ground. So there's not really enough to really do good high-speed drifting. But my tires are kind of bald, so it's enough to have some fun. So I'll show you a little bit of drifting here and there, and with any luck, I'll get a little bit of snow to drive on here soon and can show you a little more. But might be the last video with the Suburban before I get the avalanche going on the road. So, oh yeah, one more awesome detail is my wiper blade somehow broke itself. Never had that happen before. So I'm not going to an auto parts store today, so I just took the blade and stuck it up there so it's not scratching anything. Just send it, huh? Let's go have some fun. All right, let's give it a go. Garbage cans flying in the back. That's a good one. Enough snow for me to slow it down. If I slow it down, I just lose the drift. I'm doing about 40, 35. I gotta keep that momentum going. I broke it there. See, I'm not drifting right now. I'm doing 30. And I'm not losing traction. So I mean, it looks like there's a good amount of snow on these roads, but if you actually come to a complete stop, hit the gas as hard as you can, turn the wheel as hard as you can each direction at a safe speed, and find the limits of where you're at, I mean, you might be surprised you can do a lot more than you would think. So, not quite enough snow to really send it today, but have a little bit of fun, move on. wants to go fast. And it's kind of jerky. Not quite enough snow. Dang. Nice wiper, huh? I see you over there, Dave. Don't mind me. Feel it jerking. I don't know if it comes through on the camera, but digging down to the pavement. Sweet Christmas tree dash I got going on. Even the low fuel gauge is going now. Ain't stopped me from having a good time. Oh yeah. I'm gaining traction and speed. As I'd like to keep going. And this concludes our broadcast day. Alright, it is now after dark. It's like 8 o'clock or something, and got a text from the neighbor. They couldn't make it up our hill about 3 miles from home. They couldn't make it up because of the snow. It snowed a little bit more since the start of this video, so you know what that means. Gotta go out for drifting round number 2. Save the day, of course. Make sure they get home safe and get the vehicle back to their house, and then go out and do a little more fun time in the truck. So let's check that out now. A little more snow on the ground now. This part right by your house always fucking gets me because it's slanted towards the ditch. Okay. Drift while I'm hitting the brakes. That's always the challenge, to keep the drift going. Oh, on pavement. There we go. Get the momentum going, and instead of using the throttle to drift, you just let the momentum swing you around. We'll try. My road doesn't have that much snow. Okay, here are the tires. Alright, enough fun for tonight. Thanks for giving me an excuse to come out of the house, Leanna. I appreciate it.